So conditions perfect before as the cars lined up on the grid. Darrell Young on pole position, Aditya Patel on the outside. One of the new cars this weekend, ARN Racing Ferrari, they were to feature. On the second row, Mark Lee was to start, Sean Thong was to follow. Let's take a look at the start. The front row seemed fairly even, but look at that number 5 Audi, tucked in behind the yellow Porsche. Oh, Young's holding it off, but Mark Lee's so effective away from the grid that he got past Aditya Patel. The Indian racer realised he had to go to the outside of the grid, down outside of the track into the first corner, then was challenged, more challenging for Sandy Stuvik, and a little bit of a clash there with Hunter Abbott at the start of the race. Then there's a bit more contact further back. That chicane was proving very difficult indeed. That's Jeffrey Lee getting it wrong. Tim Sugden shaping up to pass him behind. Then it was the time for the pit stops. 7 seconds extra at a standstill for Mark Lee as he handed over to Sean Thong. There was Peter Lee, the Chinese racer, taking over from pole starter Darrell Young. Darrell made a couple of mistakes that let that number 5 Audi through, and then after the pit stops, Sean Thong took over and he came out right with the yellow Porsche, and Peter Lee couldn't resist a slight mistake, got too eager through the first part of the Degners, and that was the change to the lead of the race. Whole host of really top drivers taking over Pro-Am combinations down the order. Didn't matter, they were fighting for 16th position. Now going around the outside of a back marker at 130 hours with 2 wheels off the circuit, that was very brave indeed from Kay Cozzolino in the Car and Guy 777 Lamborghini, but he was slow out of the chicane, and look how close. Well, I tell you why he was so close, because he was deciding to come into the pits because they had got their pit stop time wrong, so the Mercedes gave him a clatter. We heard after the race from Mitch Gilbert about how tight it was, but really the person who deserved the biggest plaudits was the race leader, Sean Thong. Stretched his way clear. There's the change of the lead, very late in the race for Frank Hugh going past to take the GT4 lead, but there, race winner, Sean Thong, building on the start that Mark Lee had provided. Not only a winner, but a championship leader now. They came here second to Suzuka, and they've really boosted their hopes for the title. We've still got 3 more rounds after this and 1 more race here at Suzuka, but for Mark Lee and Sean Thong, time to congratulate each other, and as they've got such good banter between them, to take the mickey out of each other as well. Can they do it again tomorrow? On today's form, they're looking very much as though they've got a great shout.